Across the vast American landscape, there are places where the price of a home seems almost impossible. Towns so affordable you might think it's a mirage. Yet, nestled quietly between rolling hills, dense forests, and wide-open plains, these communities beckon with a promise. Here, the dream of homeownership lingers within reach, untouched by the relentless march of rising costs. Join us as we journey through 25 hidden gems, where the dream of homeownership is still within reach. We'll traverse bustling small-town squares and tranquil country roads, each stop unveiling a unique story, a tapestry of real lives, breathtaking vistas, and homes whose price tags defy belief. This journey is not merely about numbers and statistics, but the spirit of place, the warmth of neighbors, and the gentle rhythms of life rarely seen by those who rush by. Let us step softly, listen closely, and discover together the places where the extraordinary is, quite simply, every day. These are towns where hope is affordable, and the American dream is alive, waiting for you to find it. Our first stop, Moundsville, West Virginia. Here, mist drifts lazily through ancient pine trees, and the Ohio River weaves its silver thread beside quiet neighborhoods. There's a sense of peace that greets you with the dawn, as if time itself has slowed to admire the scenery. In Moundsville, a home can be yours for less than the price of a new car, a reality that feels almost fantastical in today's world. The streets are lined with stately old houses, their wooden porches and flower beds telling tales of generations past. Children's laughter echoes in the distance, and the night brings a chorus of crickets under starlit skies. In Moundsville, affordability isn't just a number, it's a feeling of belonging, a promise that the comfort of home is not reserved for the few but open to all. Beneath the broad skies of Arkansas lies Pine Bluff, a town where wild deer graze at the forest's edge and herons stalk the shallows of Bayou Bartholomew. Residents here share their mornings with the songs of red-winged blackbirds and the gentle hush of southern breezes. Homes cluster along tree-lined streets, each one more attainable than the last. Despite its proximity to nature, Pine Bluff offers homes at prices that seem to belong to another era. The community is intertwined with the land itself, where every sunrise feels like a blessing. The low cost of living allows families to thrive, surrounded by a landscape both beautiful and bountiful, a rare harmony of affordability and wildness. Galesburg, Illinois, is a place where neighbors greet one another by name and the sense of community runs deep. Main Street bustles with farmers' markets and local cafes, each one a gathering place for stories and laughter. Here, the idea of home is not just about four walls, it's about the people who fill them with life and love. The real estate market in Galesburg offers opportunities that border on the unbelievable. Sturdy brick houses and charming bungalows are available for a fraction of what one might expect elsewhere. In Galesburg, dreams of homeownership aren't out of reach. They are a daily reality for those who call this town home. In the far reaches of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, Ironwood sits among emerald forests and sparkling lakes. Here, winter wraps the town in a blanket of snow, while summer brings a riot of green and the call of loons echoing across water. This natural beauty is matched only by the accessibility of its housing market. Ironwood's homes, quaint, welcoming, and often surrounded by towering pines, invite newcomers with open arms and open doors. The cost to own is refreshingly modest, making it possible for many to put down roots in this northern paradise. In Ironwood, the grandeur of nature walks hand in hand with the joy of affordable living. Parsons, Kansas, radiates a charm that feels both timeless and enduring. With its red brick downtown and gently rolling prairies, the town exudes a warmth that draws visitors in. The cost of living here is astonishingly low, so much so that newcomers often find themselves double-checking the price tags on tidy, well-kept properties. Life in Parsons moves at a gentle pace, where neighbors become friends and community events fill the calendar. The shockingly low home prices mean more than savings. They mean a chance to enjoy a life filled with comfort, connection, and a little extra room to breathe. Nestled beside a shimmering lake, Albert Lea, Minnesota, offers a landscape painted in soft blues and greens. Ducks glide quietly across the water, while anglers cast lines from the shore at dawn. Here, the housing market mirrors the calm of the lake, steady, inviting, and remarkably affordable. In Albert Lea, the surroundings inspire a sense of tranquility. Modest homes with wide lawns sit under maple and oak, their porches catching the golden light of evening. The opportunity to own a piece of this peace is both real and within reach, making Albert Lea a quiet refuge for those seeking value and beauty.
Know you've been a good friend.
Cumberland, Maryland is a town steeped in history. Its grand railway station, ancient bridges, and Victorian architecture tell stories of a bustling past. Modern life moves gently here, with locals strolling along the C&O Canal or pausing to admire the town's storied landmarks. The cost of putting down roots in Cumberland is as easy as the gentle curve of the Potomac. With home prices that seem to defy the passage of time, residents can enjoy both heritage and affordability in equal measure. In Cumberland, the echoes of history blend seamlessly with the promise of a bright future. Tucked among Virginia's rolling hills, Martinsville radiates tranquility. The town's quiet neighborhoods are shaded by ancient oaks, and the gentle hum of cicadas fills the dusk. Here, the real estate market is as welcoming as the community itself. Prices so modest, they invite even the most hesitant dreamer to imagine a future here. Nature is never far from Martinsville, with walking trails and babbling creeks providing a peaceful backdrop to daily life. The budget-friendly homes offer not just shelter, but a sanctuary, a place where stress gives way to calm, and time slows just enough for you to catch your breath. Danville, Illinois is a town built on history. Victorian homes line quiet streets, each one a testament to a bygone era. Local museums and heritage festivals keep the past alive, inviting newcomers to become part of the ongoing story. Despite its rich history, Danville's home prices remain grounded in the present, unbelievably affordable, even in a world where such things seem rare. Here, the cost of living low means more than just numbers. It's an invitation to live among history, surrounded by those who treasure their roots. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, the spirit of hospitality is felt in every handshake, every smile offered by a passerby. The town's parks and playgrounds bustle with families, while historic theaters and music venues hint at a lively cultural scene. Home ownership here is not a distant dream, but a practical reality, affordable and accessible to all. The welcoming atmosphere extends beyond the front porch. Community events, friendly neighbors, and open spaces make Muskogee a place where newcomers are quickly made to feel at home. Within these affordable walls, lives are built and memories are made. Beckley, West Virginia, is a town cradled by mountains, where misty peaks rise above tidy neighborhoods and wildflowers bloom along winding roads. The landscape is a living masterpiece, changing with the seasons and offering scenic views from nearly every doorstep. Despite its breathtaking setting, Beckley's property values remain surprisingly low. Home buyers here are treated not just to affordability, but to vistas that inspire awe each and every day. Beckley proves that a beautiful view and a modest budget need not be mutually exclusive. Forest City is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. Deer graze in open fields, and flocks of migrating birds wheel overhead, painting ever-changing patterns in the sky. The town is surrounded by forests and wetlands, making it a place where nature and civilization coexist in harmony. Amidst this natural abundance, the housing market is remarkably accessible. Modest homes stand ready to welcome new residents, offering comfort and convenience at prices that seem almost too good to be true. In Forest City, the call of the wild is matched only by the allure of affordable living. Fort Dodge, Iowa, is a town that values peace and simplicity. The rhythm of daily life is slow and steady, with town squares filled by farmers' markets and evening strolls along quiet streets. Here, the cost of a home is as gentle as the pace of life. Affordable homes, often with generous yards and friendly neighbors, make Fort Dodge an oasis for those seeking a peaceful lifestyle. The town's welcoming spirit is not just a tradition, it's a way of life, kept alive by generations who have chosen simplicity over spectacle. Vincennes, Indiana, stands apart with its mix of historic sites and quirky local shops. The town's character is shaped by centuries of stories, from pioneer settlements to vibrant modern-day festivals. Its streets invite exploration, with hidden treasures waiting around every corner. This unique charm is matched by surprisingly affordable real estate. Whether it's a centuries-old home or a cozy bungalow off the main road, Vincennes offers value seldom found elsewhere. Here, the past and present meet in a place where owning a home feels both special and attainable. Bluefield sits at the edge of the Appalachians, surrounded by rolling hills and dense forests that burst into color each autumn. The natural world seems to wrap the town in a comforting embrace, offering a sense of protection and belonging. Homes here are budget-friendly, making it possible for many to claim a slice of this Appalachian paradise. The beauty of Bluefield's landscapes is matched only by the affordability of its homes, a rare combination that draws newcomers year after year. Ottumwa, Iowa, is a place where community comes first. Local diners buzz with conversation, and neighbors look out for one another across white picket fences. The sense of belonging is palpable here, woven into the very fabric of daily life. The housing market reflects this spirit of inclusion. Low home prices open doors for families, young professionals, and retirees alike. In Ottumwa, the dream of homeownership is not just possible, it's a shared reality, celebrated by all who call the town home. In liberal Kansas, the horizon stretches wide and open, offering a sense of limitless possibility. The land is dotted with tidy homes and fields that glow gold beneath the prairie sun. The pace of life is slow, the air is fresh, and the skies seem to go on forever. Affordable housing is abundant here, with prices that invite newcomers to put down roots. In Liberal, the open spaces are more than just scenery. They are a way of life, a daily reminder that there is room to grow, dream, and thrive. Somerset, Kentucky is a town that draws you in with its gentle charm. The main street is lined with historic facades, and the air is filled with the scent of blooming magnolias. Life here moves at a relaxed pace, allowing residents to savor every moment. The shockingly low cost of living makes Somerset an attractive destination for home buyers. Cozy cottages and stately homes are available at prices that seem almost unbelievable. In Somerset, charm and affordability coexist in perfect harmony. Cairo, Illinois, rests at the confluence of two great rivers, where the Mississippi and Ohio meet in a gentle embrace. The town is defined by its water, with riverbanks offering quiet places to reflect and watch the world drift by. The housing market in Cairo is as tranquil as the river itself. Modest, welcoming homes line tree-shaded streets, their affordability making it possible for nearly anyone to settle here. In Cairo, the river's calm is echoed in the comfort of home. Decatur, Alabama, is a town where history is alive in every brick and stone. The old railway depot and stately courthouses stand as reminders of a proud past, while local art installations add a modern flair to the streets. Buying a home here is refreshingly easy, thanks to prices that welcome newcomers with open arms. Decatur's blend of history and accessibility makes it a unique place, one where the past is honored and the future is affordable. Kinston, North Carolina offers a tranquility that is rare in today's fast-paced world. The town's quiet streets wind past centuries-old oaks and gardens filled with azaleas. Birdsong greets the morning, and evenings are spent on wide, shady porches. Real estate in Kinston is budget-friendly, opening the door for many to enjoy its peaceful surroundings. In Kinston, the dream of a tranquil, affordable life is not just possible, it's waiting to be claimed. Selma, Alabama, is rich in history and spirit. The town's bridges and churches have witnessed pivotal moments in American history, and today, those stories live on in the hearts of its residents. Selma's sense of place is palpable, rooted in both triumph and challenge. Amidst these storied streets, home prices remain astonishingly low. The chance to own a piece of Selma's legacy is within reach for many, a rare gift in a world that often feels out of reach. Here, history and affordability walk hand in hand. Dyersburg, Tennessee, welcomes newcomers with a warmth that is felt in every corner of town. Local schools, parks, and cafes are hubs of community life, where old friends and new arrivals mingle freely. The atmosphere is one of inclusion and kindness. Affordable homes are a hallmark of Dyersburg, with prices that allow families to dream big. In this town, the welcoming spirit extends beyond words. It's embedded in the very foundation of each home and the smiles of every neighbor. Clarksdale, Mississippi, is a town where the sky meets the delta in a breathtaking sweep of color. Cotton fields stretch to the horizon, and the blues music that gave the town its fame floats through the evening air. The views are never-ending, and every sunset feels like a private performance. Property values in Clarksdale remain surprisingly low, making it possible for many to claim a spot in this storied landscape. In Clarksdale, the beauty of the land is matched only by the accessibility of home ownership. Our journey concludes in Deming, New Mexico, a place where wild roadrunners dash across the desert and the call of coyotes fills the cool night air. The landscape here is vast and untamed,